Reds taking on the Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And on the hill in this one, Johan Santana. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Gehrig. First pitch just misses. And Gehrig hit cleanup for that famed Murderers Row lineup as the Yankees were rolling off one World Series title after another.
Gehrig hit behind Babe Ruth in those Murderers Row days. They both have tons of power, but their home runs had much different trajectories.
So now 1-2.
While Ruth hit these high towering fly balls out of the park, Gehrig just crushes line drives into the stands. I mean, he hit absolute bullets.
1 down, base is empty. That's off the mark. 3-2 now. That's a base hit.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 2 down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Beltran. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. And first offering is fouled off. Now one missed.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Just
that's
missed.
off the plate.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And that misses. And it's 3-2. Swung on, belted. And it hits the fence. Here comes Gehrig. 1 run across. Now around third, waving him home. Safe at home as 2 score on the inside the park homer. Stepping in, Babe Ruth. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Missed with a changeup. And now it's even 1-1. And there's a ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Beltran has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think this speed factors in the most. Foul ball.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch. Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
And that is out of play. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The flip to second to Gehrig in time. That's an inning-ending double play. Back here in the desert, here's the catcher, Jorge Posada.
Jorge Posada.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Ortiz hauls it in, and there's one away. Ted Williams getting ready to hit. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Misses inside. And that is ball 1. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Derek Jeter digs in now. There's a strike. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. And that's downstairs. 1-0.
That's a ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Just off the inside edge. That one at triple digits.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Makes the grab. 1 away. And now the DH, Chase Headley. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Chase Utley now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Adios, Peralta. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1. 2 outs, nobody on. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Beltran on the move. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, George Brett. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Brett out on the play. So up next, Honus Wagner. First time up was a pop out. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single.
The first baseman, number 4, Lou.
So man aboard, digging in, Lou Gehrig. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now he breaks his bat. Bryant throws to first in time. Next to hit, Hank Aaron.
The right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Wagner at second with 2 down. And that's outside. And it's 2-1.
Ball, that's upstairs.
That's to third. Whips it across. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, number 14.
Simpson.
Johnson back to work. Pitch is in there. 0-1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-2. To the right side. Wagner gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
He was late there. Strike
1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And he hits a ground ball right side. And he's out on the tag.
Out.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. Acuna in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to first. And Acuna retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in the desert, start of the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Just
that ball went out.
missed.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Late with the swing there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Oh,
that's inside. 3-1 now. That one misses.
Nope, that's inside.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
He's got it. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Williams, the next to hit, takes outside. That clips the zone, and the count even at 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one outside, and the count is 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Shortstop.
Derek Jeter steps to the plate now with the bases loaded. He's 0 for 1. And that clips the inside corner.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Struck him out looking. Now the third baseman. George Brett rounded out his first time up.
Bautista.
To third. Base hit. 1 run in already. The throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. Up by now 3. It's 4-1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Wagner will hit next. Just missed.
Outside.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Top half of inning number 4. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 4th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Wagner makes the grab, one down. Here's Bryant now. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
1-1.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Chase Utley, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Into left center for a base hit. Here comes Bryant around third. The run comes in to score from second. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ground ball left side. Down the line, and it's foul. High fly ball out towards left field. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Lou Gehrig.
Lou Gehrig.
Goes without saying, one of the biggest legends of the game here in Gehrig, probably the greatest first baseman of all time.
That one drifts inside. In 1929, Gehrig slashed 300, 431, 584. Not too bad, right? Well, that was maybe the worst season of his career. Tells you about what kind of player he was. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
And Gehrig only drove in 125 runs in that subpar 1929 season. This guy was an RBI machine. He held the record for career grand slams as well for 75 years.
The right fielder, number 44.
So a man at first. Hank Aaron digs in now. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Foul ball there. Gehrig on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses inside.
That's inside.
And the count is even, 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 3.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds.
The batter, number 3.
Now
Designated
it's
hitter,
the DH, Babe Ruth.
Ruth.
Off the
Ball,
plate,
that's out.
and it's 1-0. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs and outside.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just
count's
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 2
Ball 4,
on
that's up.
and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do
Now
right there,
batting,
Boog. That
catcher,
keeps this inning
Jorge
alive, puts a runner in the
Lozano.
scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And it's 1-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in, looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Utley brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now number 14. Shortened
Hey.
a bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it
0-2.
quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like
1
they're
ball,
seeing it very
2
well as a
strikes.
group.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a foul out of play.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's
No ball,
doing his
2
thing out
strikes.
there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
This to third, Bautista. And that quickly 2 away. So the lineup
Now
flips
batting,
over.
right
Ronald
fielder,
Acuna
Ronald
Jr.
Acuna
now at the plate. Both
Jr.
2 in this one. And it's fouled away. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In time to Gehrig. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
All right,
Ballers,
we go to
the
the
left fielder,
top half
Ted
of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, these guys doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and
Ball,
I'm
that's
seeing
outside.
very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been
Nope.
off the charts today.
2 balls, 1 strike.
On the
Foul,
ground,
that ball's
and
foul.
that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Strikeout number 8. So up next, Derek Jeter. So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez.
Just trying to
Now
keep this one
pitching.
close here, and this is where a
Robert
bullpen can give their players a chance to fight
Suarez.
back into the game.
Suarez, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker,
No
a
ball, 2
changeup,
strikes.
and occasionally uses a cutter. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throws to first, just got him, and he was burning up the baseline. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Bautista getting ready to hit. That's hard hit on the line. For Armstrong, makes the grab on the run. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Johnson back to work. And there's a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Ripped into left center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good
Now
as a hitter right there.
Just a solid
Red.
swing right there. Caught it out front and
Right.
ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Late swing, fouled off. That misses the
that's a
zone,
ball.
and it's a ball and a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground to
Nope,
the left.
that's foul.
And it's just foul. That was close. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Went back to the
Number
fastball,
baseman,
and
number
it was
34,
effective.
David.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. And there's a strike.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can
the
get
count.
one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Not
One ball,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Now
That's
one
ball
missed.
2. 2-2 the count.
And that
3-2.
skips in the dirt.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag and get in score.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Chase Headley. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Little chopper rolls foul.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Jeter off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Ball 1 there. That's in there. And it's 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Beltran, long run on his horse. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the inning. Top of inning number
Leadoff
7.
for
Now it's the
Pawtucket,
second baseman, Hannes Wagner.
Wagner.
That to right. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down. And now here is Lou Gehrig. Check swing,
Inside, ball
no
1.
appeal. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this
Now
one. They
batting,
pretty much split
right
the zone
fielder,
down the
Hank
middle, and those are the ones where you
Aaron.
got to make them pay.
Hank swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the
the
dirt.
count.
Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ruth in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Go-ahead run at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that's a fair ball. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at third. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Carlos Narvaez. In the air, left field, down the line, and that will drop foul.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these
well struck left field, and it's off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Now
all over that one right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And here is number 14 trying to bunt his way on. Grabs it barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. There's a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second, here at the bottom of the 7th. And 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And here comes Ronald Acuna. Junior in a huge spot. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here.
Slider got him for strike 3. Now a chance for Derek Jeter. Swings through that.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Aaron on his horse. He's got it. That is the inning. Back here in the desert, we go to the 8th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. New arm out of the bullpen, Rob Nen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Check swing went around. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses. And the count is 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. So up next, Ted Williams. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Number 9, Ted Williams.
And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. Laser, base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra.
Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now
Jose Bautista, the next to hit.
Bautista.
That's
Ball,
inside.
that's in.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Oh, that's a strikeout. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Chris Bryant. And that's in there at the knees. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
Reaction time is so important in the majors, especially when you're dealing with line drives to third with good exit velo. You have to be ready for anything like she was right there.
Ortiz swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, number
Chase
7.
Headley will hit next.
Designated hitter.
He's already homered in this game.
Headley.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Honus Wagner. Nen back to work. Outside low. Ball 1. Softly hit to third. And foul ball. That one misses. And that's ball 2. And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Gehrig. And a swing and a miss there.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Narvaez down to first with it. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So digging in, Hank Aaron.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
That one outside. And that is ball 1. In the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Chase Utley. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that
No balls,
time.
2 strikes.
Down the line. Williams sizes this one up. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. This to center field. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's the left
Now
fielder.
batting,
1
the
for
left
3.
fielder, Chandler Simpson.
This place is
First base.
buzzing right now. Winning run on first, and everyone's looking to celebrate.
The center fielder, number 4.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Armstrong.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fouled off. He was late. Runner goes again. Cut on and missed.
No balls, 2
You gotta
strikes.
No throw. He's in there safely.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Posada collects. Fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to extra
Leading
innings.
off for the
Now it's the
Ballers,
switch hitting
the center
outfielder,
fielder,
Carlos
Carlos
Beltran.
Beltran.
Off the
Ball,
mark
that's off the
there.
plate.
1-0. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it's off his glove. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a
batter,
pretty
number 3,
high leverage spot right there.
designated hitter,
Really
Babe
important at bat coming up
Ruth.
now.
So now here's the DH, Babe Ruth.
Now pitching,
New pitcher now, Ian Seymour.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed
Now
hitter
comes the
coming up to
pitch
hit. Classic
Willie
bullpen move right
Mays.
here, so we'll see how it works out.
Going on.
In the infield at the corners, don't be
Home runs
surprised to
account.
see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swinging a foul out of play. Swings and misses, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And the batter now, Jorge Posada. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. That's out number 2.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent
the
pace.
left fielder, number 9.
And now Ted Williams.
Williams.
And that one fouled off. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's out.
outside. And 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. They miss a big chance. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extra. Here's Acuna now.
Now pitching, Goose Gossage.
Bautista slings it across. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And here is
Now
Derek
batting,
Jeter.
the shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Runner breaks for third.
Ball
Pitch
1, no
misses in.
strike.
Throw to third. Safe. That wasn't close. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they
Now
still
batting,
drive
the
you
third baseman,
absolutely
Chris
crazy.
Here's Chris
Bryant.
Bryant now. Second overall pick in the 2013 draft. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Winning run at third, 2 down. Fought off foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread
One
out
ball,
those feet,
2 strikes.
whatever it takes.
Hard hit, right side. And we're headed to the 11th. Eleventh inning
Leading
set
off
to get
for
underway.
Pawtucket,
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. And that's fouled off. And that is out of play. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and a quick out, number 1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of
Now
staying
batting,
closed.
the third baseman,
If he does
Jose
that, he's going to be able to go up the middle
Bautista.
the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bautista goes after
0-1.
that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out
0-2.
front that time. That one hit to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Honus Wagner now at the plate. That one
1-0.
almost got him. Two down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And now
Ball,
2-1
that's
after
inside.
that missed inside. Just
that's
missed.
just out.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Swing and a ball popped up. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Back here in the desert, and here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
Leading off for Venezuela, the first baseman, David.
And a big swing and a miss.
He's going to have to make
0-1's
sure
the
that he
count.
stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him.
0-2
And when
the
he
count.
doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a
0-1.
little too aggressive and
1
chase
ball,
out of
2
the zone.
strikes to count.
Got him swinging for the K. Gassed it right by
The
him.
batter, number 7.
Now at the plate,
Designated hitter,
Chase Headley.
Headley.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Going back on this one. Across is the winning run, and they walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and you're Ready to go. Stepping in the long ball threat, Cody Bellinger. And that one is downstairs. And the home opener is underway. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. And that's in the dirt. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one missing low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that's outside. That Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is downstairs.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Bellinger gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-0. So up next, Manny Ramirez.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely smoked the baseball. It just jumped off the lumber. And when you're able to find a gap like that, Boog, you're even looking for a triple.
Kicks and deals. Slow curveball drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That one inside.
That's inside.
And it's 2-1. Started after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Went back to the screwball, and it was worthwhile. Freddie Freeman, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Toss to Naylor. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Here's Manny Machado.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Missed inside with the curve. This one in the air. Naylor gets under it. He makes the grab. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Andy Pettitte.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Number 14 now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Runner.
Acuna runs and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first.
3
goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Batting third, the designated
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Suarez.
Strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Snap throw behind the runner, and he's back to first in time. Acuna leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. And digging in for San Francisco, Pete Crow Armstrong. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. That's a little bit low. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Lead runner stops at second.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball.
Ball two.
Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Witt. Over to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park. And the batter now, Brian Roberts.
Brian Roberts.
Caught back to work. Right through there for a strike. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And down on strikes he goes. One out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Oh, look at the stop. The throw, nicely done for the out. Bottom of the second, and digging in for San Francisco, Geraldo Perdomo. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hit on the ground to short. Witt tosses to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Witt Jr. is one of only two players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first two seasons, Boog. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next one off the plate inside. Ball two. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Now here is Carlos Narvaez. Late on that fastball. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. On to the third inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
So Cody Bellinger went as a 4th-round pick by the Dodgers in the 2013 draft. How about this, though? His final year in high school, he hit just 1 home run.
Well, he looks fresh out there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And that one popped to short. 1 up, 1 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's one on the nailer. They get 2. Back here in San Francisco, and stepping in is the speedy Ha-Seong Kim. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
That one to first, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. The tag, and he's out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder,
reached
number
on an
13,
infield single his
Ronald
first time.
Acuna Jr.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Wow.
0-1's
That's
the
not even
count.
close to the zone.
Curve, hit right back to him. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting,
2 outs,
left
base is
fielder,
empty.
Schindler.
Now the left fielder, he struck out swinging in his first at bat. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. As we go to the top of the fourth, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna there. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Next to the dish is Freddie. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is
that's
outside. And they'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's
baseman,
Machado.
Manny Machado.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Ball
2 down,
one, no
nobody
strikes.
on. Top half of inning number 4. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Acuna moving back. Has room, and he makes the catch. And we're back.
Leading
now,
up for the
Eugenio
Giants,
Suarez.
the designated hitter, Eugenio Suarez.
Suarez goes 5 feet 11
0-1's the count.
inches, 215 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and
0-2.
he was fooled.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Pete Crow Armstrong, the
fielder,
next Giant to
number
hit.
4,
He doubled home a run in his first AB.
Crow Armstrong.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And ball 1.
He's great hitting the
One
ball
ball,
the
2
other
strikes
way,
to
and
count.
that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the
First
strikeout.
baseman, number 12.
And now
Josh
it's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1.
Naylor.
And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And Naylor swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here.
No balls,
Pitcher
2
just
strikes.
in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On to first, and it's in
Got him.
time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Dodgers,
We go to the
the
top of the
second baseman,
5th, and now
Brian
it's the switch hitting second
Roberts.
baseman, Brian Roberts. That hits
Ball.
the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. And that's
Ball, that's
off
in.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Just
Nope.
missed.
Outside.
That one misses.
Ball 4.
So a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
Well, that's a really good take
batter,
right there,
number
and
7,
that's just mentally
shortstop,
prepared,
Bobby
knowing that if it's not on a
Witt
tee,
Jr.
you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And there's one down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky,
Now
but he's
batting,
found a
the
way to
catcher,
settle in
Mike
and turn this into a pretty good
Piazza.
start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Piazza stands in now and watches strike 1.
Hey, 2. Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked. Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Out number 2. And up to the plate
center
comes
fielder,
Cody
number
Bellinger.
35,
He's
Cody
0 for 1.
Bellinger.
That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that
Ball,
misses
that
off
pitch
the
is out.
outside edge.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The throw to third. Safe there. And we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
And
That's a
that
ball.
is downstairs. And it's 1-1.
Two balls.
This
2
one in the
strikes.
dirt, and well done to keep it close. The Dodgers threatening. Swings and misses. Struck him. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Geraldo Perdomo. This one in the air right field. Acuna should have this one. Nabs it, and there's one down. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. struck out swinging his first time. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record two infield hits and an inside-the-park home run in the same game.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Piazza fires to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Now
At the plate, Carlos Narvaez.
Three-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And takes low for ball one. The Giants trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Inside.
That one ripped. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the top of the 6th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Manny Ramirez. Caught back to work. And misses inside.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Falling behind 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the
Witt. There's one. He's out on the first double play. And here's Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a strike. Caught him looking for the K. Bottom of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Ha-Seong Kim. Late swing, foul to the left. Machado makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Ronald Acuna Jr. digs in now. Tosses to first. They get the out on Acuna. Now the number 2 hitter. Drag bunt back towards the mound. Bare hand has to hurry. In time. Got him. And we're back. And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 2 in this one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
2 strikes.
And a 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 the count.
Ripped on a line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Brian Roberts steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it.
No,
but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there, it looks pretty good.
Runner on the move. Pitching for a strike.
High leg.
1 ball.
Throw to second, and he's safe. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Eugenio Suarez. He was late there. Strike 1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
That misses. Now 1 and 2. Got him swinging. Pettit gets the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a
baseman,
glove, but you
number
will
12,
get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Off the plate inside, and the count even 1-1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good.
Throw on to Freeman. Giants go in order. Back here at Oracle Park, digging in, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Strike 2.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To the right side, Naylor. He takes it on his own, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The batter.
And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next offering misses, ball 1.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That 1 not close.
2 strikes.
And the count's even at 2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. First
Ball.
pitch misses. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one
that's
way
it.
inside.
Three balls, one strike.
The 3-1. Right side. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now the third baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. First
Nope.
offering,
Ball
and it
one.
just misses.
Well, these Giants definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the
1-1.
numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs. I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Still able to come through behind
The
in the
batter,
count
number
right there.
7.
You'll often hear the
Shortstop,
phrase short to it,
Bobby
long through
Witt
it, and that's a great
Jr.
example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the eighth inning. On the ground, right side. There's one.
Out.
And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, but no action. Tying run at the plate. Fouled off down the right side. Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And it's off the wall. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily. He is safe.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home. Tags the runner.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald
Here's
Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. 1 for 3.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 38.
Big situation right
outside.
here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run.
Runner takes off. And that one gets away at the plate. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position. So the tying run at second,
Nope,
just
that's
off the inside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get
balls,
ahead
one
in the
strike.
count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Swing and a miss.
The count is
Now
ball.
3-2. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tight it. Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. New arm for the Giants, Luke Weaver.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Now
for
pitching
quality
for the
pitches out
Giants.
of him right here. Got to do his
Number
best to
30.
keep the
That's
score right where it is.
Weaver,
Weaver.
a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
That ball's
He wins
foul.
every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Ball
And it
2.
is 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Witt over to first. And Acuna retired. Here is Freddie Freeman.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Just missed. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 4-2. Now Machado up here. 0 for 3 in this one. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And next for L.A., Brian Roberts.
Second baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Now the left fielder, number 14. The pitch. Fouled off left side. On the ground, right side. Roberts. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Suarez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one is inside. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Piazza fires to first. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Such a good hitter, good player,
Now
but when he's in strikeout mode, they can just pile up pretty quickly.
Armstrong.
Short hop liner handled it short. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball game. Headed with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2. Dave Roberts and company celebrate